Hey, good afternoon. Colin Kimball here with Alderman Chevrolet GMC in Rutland, Vermont, Vermont's favorite car dealership. We appreciate your interest in this beautiful vehicle. Very excited to get to show you this thing today. Very special vehicle we have in our hands. Now this is a brand new arrival, our 2025 Chevrolet Colorado work truck. Now this one comes with a ton of cool things here we are going to go into depth about, but right off the bat, this is that TurboMax engine. That's a 2.7 liter turbocharged 4-cylinder married to an 8-speed automatic transmission. With that combination, you're gonna get a whopping 310 horsepower and 430 pound-feet of torque, which is amazing performance here for a vehicle this size and weight. This one's finished off in a nice radiant red tint coat. If we get up close, you can see this paint is filthy. Definitely needs a good wash, but we take a good step back and all that dirt and grime blends right into that nice red color. That's the great thing about these darker metallic colors here in the North Country. They hide the dirt and grime very, very well. Right down here, you got these super cool high gloss black 18-inch wheels. Blacked out center caps there. Then you got your Goodyear Wrangler tires. Fender liners in the front, or all four corners, sorry. You don't hear the dings of the rocks flinging up into the wheel well. You got your halogen headlamp, nice little Chevy bow tie logo on there. Blacked out Chevy bow tie in the front. Quick look at the interior here. We are going to go over all those features. First, I want to give you a good feel for room in the back. So you can lift up these seats. We're going to try and do it one-handed here. So as you can see there, they're about, they're 60-40 splitting seats. So you can lift up the 60 side right there, still have someone sitting over there and a bunch of stuff stored right up to the roof. You got your under seat storage here. You don't want the jack to roll around and hit someone's ankle. Little lever right there, as you saw. 10-way power driver seat adjustments with your 2-way lumbar adjustments, electronic mirror and window controls right there, and then your lock and unlock. Right down here is your integrated trailer brake, your gain adjustments right below that, and then your display brightness dial right here. That's going to change the brightness of your displays in the nighttime. Camaro inspired vents here. Beautiful driver infotainment screen. Nice steering wheel right here. You got the bow tie in the middle. On the left side is your cruise control settings, and on the right side is your hands-free audio and phone call settings. You can click this little button right there and it'll change the template of your driver screen. My favorite one's probably that Google Maps right there. You don't need to use your whole screen over here. If you do want to look at maps, you can have something else going right there. Now, very, very beautiful radio entertainment screen here. It is fully touchscreen. I'll give you a quick look at the rear camera. You do have a hitch view as well. Nice quality and color to that. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, it is wireless. Vehicle status right here is going to pop up a little Colorado. And you can spin this Colorado around, click on these pluses if you do want to monitor something. If you don't want to spin the Colorado around and click on anything, you can just click these little buttons right here and it will show you everything. If tire pressure is important to you, say, you click that. Add to driver's display, and it might have to reconfigure what your display is already on, but it'll pop up that right there. You do have a trailering app right there that's going to reduce gear shifting when it knows there's a big trailer back there. It's not going to shift up and down as many times, but it is going to cycle some lights for you before you hit the road to get rid of the need to have another person there checking them. Right over here, you got your Google Maps. That is your built-in navigation. You won't have to do this every time. Very user-friendly. You do have a Wi-Fi hotspot capability. You can connect up to 7 devices at once. You do have your Sirius XM controls right here. It's going to pop up your IntelliBeam Auto High Beam. There's little circles on your bumper. That's your park assist. It's going to beep at you if it senses you backing in any objects. Power window lockout, and then your camera button. Right below that is your climate control, temperature settings on the right side, fan speed on the left side, and then you got your push to start engine button right there. Right below that is your auto stop and start off. That's going to turn you off when you come to a red light, turn you back on when you take your foot off the brake and put it back onto the gas. 4-way directional. And then you got your lane keep assist with lane departure warning. It'll do little minor adjustments for you to keep you in between the white lines, but it will beep at you if it senses you leaving the white lines. You got a Type-C USB, then an engine control dial right here. You're going to click this for your trailer mode. Click that for 2 high, 4 high, and then auto. It does have an auto track transfer case, so it's going to sense what engine control you need to be put in, and it'll put you there. Electronic parking brake, side-by-side cup holders with a spot for the phone in the middle, leather wrap center console. You lift this up, you got some surface level storage, and it does go very deep for a good amount of storage with a 12-volt carport down there. We will check out the bed. You do have capless fuel fill here. No need to get your hands dirty at the gas station, and the cap's not stringing around scratching up that nice paint. Again, fender liners in all 4 corners. Molded mud flaps. Corner step rear bumper so you can hop into the bed without dropping the tailgate. You have 8 cargo tie-down locations. You can install up to 21. As you can see here, you do have the Stowflex tailgate. So you can pop these things out. There's a little measuring tape right there. You can store stuff inside of here. You have a little jack if you want to get your Kicker audio system bar put in, or you have a little drain right here if you want to put ice and drinks in there. You can close it one hand. Embossed Chevrolet logo back there. 2-inch hitch receiver and a full-size spare. These little circles are the circles I was mentioning to you. That's your park assist. Very, very sharp truck. Deep tinted rear windows. Yeah, if you have any more questions about this beautiful Colorado, don't hesitate to give me a call, 802-776-5000, and ask for Colin. Or you can stop by for a test drive at 65 Windcrest Road in Rutland, Vermont. You have a good one.